All right, 6:44 now, and it is time for Family First, and we're talking about keeping your little ones safe in the summer sun.
Yeah, Fox 61's Dan Amarenti has a little one. This is a perfect story for him to tackle right now. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, especially with yesterday being such a nice day. You know, we were out in the sun yesterday, and with each day getting closer and closer to the official start of summer, you know, we're getting there on June 21st. The sun angle increases each day, meaning that sun is getting higher in the sky, and the time it takes to get sunburnt is shrinking. Taking your baby out for a stroll on a beautiful day is usually such a relaxing activity, but you have to be smart about it. Even when it's not sweltering hot, the sun is strong this time of year. So the first thought for new parents might be to put sunscreen on their little one. Not so fast, says the U.S. Food and Drug Administration.
Your baby's sensitive skin is vulnerable to serious burns from the sun, but sunscreen is not the answer. Infants are at greater risk than adults of sunscreen side effects, such as a rash.
The FDA and the American Academy of Pediatrics recommend keeping babies under 6 months out of direct sunlight. And if that isn't possible, getting them lightweight clothing that covers their skin is another option. Many brands that offer baby summer attire come along with an SPF rating that shows the protection level. And baseball caps don't cover the ears or neck, so it's suggested that they wear bucket hats to offer more coverage. Hey, if it's cool enough for LL Cool J, it's cool enough for your baby. And as warmer days of spring turn into sizzling summer days, we also remind people to stay hydrated. And that applies for the baby as well. Before heading outside, offer your child some breast milk or formula so they can stay ahead of any possible dehydration. That's my baby Ben.
LL Cool Ben over there.
LL Cool B, yeah. He's So we were out in the sun yesterday, and it's like the clothing is kind of an interesting thing. You know, keeping them just kind of covered up without actually throwing on the sunscreen. Right. Although once they're over 6 months, you can start to put on the sunscreen. You know, using the 50 plus, I believe it is. So yeah, just be smart about it and.
But I mean, even outside of just the sunblock's effects on the skin, the sunblock's just not going to work as well as the bucket hat in the clothes.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Bucket hats
you're never
are
going to
in.
apply it enough. Yeah, and bucket hats are in anyway.
Right.
So.
Yeah, so the shirts work.
Yes.
And they're a very easy way, especially when you're like, okay, do I got to keep applying sunscreen to the baby as well? But you put the shirt on, especially a long sleeve shirt during the summer, and you're good to go. So.
Yep.
And one thing I found out with just parenting in general, there's a lot of just common sense involved. Just put a little extra thought into something ahead of time, little extra preparation. It's not rocket science, so just a little extra thought and you should be fine. So, if you're going to be out and about and you're going to be at, like, let's say a picnic or something like that, have some kind of option near the shade, plan your picnic near some area that you can get into some kind of shelter if you need to.
Sure.
So, just a good idea.